enough to start a war. All that I have.
So what percentage of photos and pictures in the media and in like newspapers, magazines do you feel like are photoshopped?
To be honest, about 60 to 80.
60 to 80%. And how do you think that would affect like a girl or a guy, or how does it even like affect you, like if you didn't know those were photoshopped?
I actually look at it like, kind of sad, because that just adds more insecurity to that, like how young females, especially in America, like in this generation, to tell them how they have to look good in this world, and not go with their true selves, and figure out what they're blessed with.
But I could see how like when people look through magazines, they see that, they're like, well, that's great, and I wish I looked like that.
I think it changes the way that people look at each other. I mean, they think, well, this person's beautiful in the magazine, and then they go and look and they're like, well, I'm not like that, or somebody else isn't like that, so they're not as good as that.
Under haunted skies I see you.
And have you seen the new Kim Kardashian photos yet?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so this one right here, this is the Photoshop one, and that is the like before with no Photoshop at all. What kind of impact do you think that has on girls when they see the photos like that?
I think that girls probably think that's crazy.
I think it's disrespectful in a way, because treat people like they should be like that, and not everyone should.
Oh wow.
How do you think people
That's
would feel
really
if she
drastic
released
change.
the non-Photoshop photo?
I feel like people would actually applaud her for putting the actual photo, because it would come across that she's comfortable with her body, and that's the impression she's giving out, that women should feel like, that they should be comfortable with their body, instead of this fake photoshopped image that she's portraying.
I don't think that there's necessarily one perfect body, but I feel like whatever body you want to be in is what's perfect. And especially in like your eyes. As long as you're perfect in your own eyes, you're perfect.
There's perfect body.
In the beginning of time, God created earth and promised no one an easy or perfect life, and that includes looks. That's always been my one belief.
I don't really think there's a perfect body, because everybody has a different opinion of what they like. So it's just really up to the person of what they think a perfect body is.
I think if you're happy with yourself, then you're good.
So you think happiness is the recipe for a perfect body?
Yeah.
Turning tables, turning tables.
And on a day you're feeling good about yourself and confident, what are some words you would describe your body type?
Hot.
I would describe myself as cute, fashionable, stylish, something like that.
Invincible.
I look really good in the face. I have a really good looking face.
I just feel good, this week I just got a new fresh haircut, so I had to go post that on Facebook somewhere. And I just always try to keep my smile on my face, and even when I see someone's out there having a bad day, and I'm having like one of the best days of my life, I do everything I can to lift those people up, because it saddens me to see somebody in a funk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just want everybody to be happy, do the best I can for my family and my friends.
Awesome.